GVTC is celebrating the 2022 Boerne Greyhound football run for a state title on Friday. GVTC is connecting you with Greyhound wide receiver Braden Baize.
Braden, let's start with the fact that you were out of football last year, and then when your brother becomes the starting quarterback for the varsity team, Jackson, you decide to come back and play so you could play with him. Why was that significant for you?
I decided before I knew he was going to be the starting quarterback. I just decided a little bit after the season was over last year. Took some time off to pursue some other things, and wanted to come back this year to be with all my friends, play with all these guys for one more year, and to especially get to play with my brother because I knew that'd be a cool experience.
How proud are you of him? You know, the quarterback position is maybe arguably the toughest one in all of sports, and here he is. He's helped guide this team along with your teammates to the state championship game. He's had a remarkable season, as you all have had. But how proud are you of him to have helped get the team to this point?
I'm super proud. It's really cool seeing how well he's done. He's fit into the role really well. He's stepped up. He's a big leader for our team, and he's eager to learn, and he's done really well this year. So it's cool to see how well he's done.
What's the chemistry like between the two of you on the field?
Chemistry's really good. You know, luckily we've lived together forever, so we're really close. Our family's really tight, and get along really well. And on the field, it's really good. We're able to look at each other, kind of just look at each other, know what each other's thinking, and change some routes up, and it's good on the field and off the field.
Do you recall at all the first few times where the two of you would go to the backyard or go to an empty field and just toss the ball around?
I do. I can remember being in the first house we lived in, 3 or 4 years old, out there throwing the football or baseball around, and it's cool thinking about those times, and then being on the football field, getting to play for a state championship this week together.
Do I understand the two of you play golf as well?
Yes, sir, we do.
Who's better?
Golf team. I beat him most of the time.
So we know what the two of you can do as athletes. We kind of joke about golf, and we've seen what you can do in the football field. When the two of you are at home, what's the family dynamic like in the Baize household?
We have a great family dynamic. Put God at the center of all of it. We revolve our lives around Him, and we're very close. We get along well. We don't really argue a whole lot, so it's very good at home and very good on the field too.
So we talked a lot about your brother. This is his first year, playing varsity football here, but you've been a Boerne athlete for a number of years now, and you're now a part of an historic season, and a big part at that as well. Over 1,100 yards receiving, 20 touchdown catches, over 60 catches on the year, and this team is on the verge of a state championship now. What does it mean for you to be a part of such a historic milestone season for Boerne Greyhound football?
It means a lot. It's really cool getting to be a part of this, and it's cool seeing the whole community kind of rally behind us, and it's fun getting to be a part of this, and we're just trying to take it 1 week at a time and be 1-0 each week.
Your head coach, Shea Hendricks, told us that it was emotional in the send-off that the team had when you went to the Alamo Dome ahead of the state semifinal game against Chapel Hill. What do you remember about that send-off?
The send-off was really cool. It was cool getting to walk through the school, everyone being out in the halls, congratulating us, and it was cool getting to do that, and then driving through town, and everyone was lining the streets. All the middle schools and elementaries were out sending us off, so it was cool getting to be a part of that.
What are your expectations of a state championship game? We know the game itself is going to be tough. Every state title game should be. The two teams playing it are going to be really good. You're playing China Spring, a reigning state champion. Again, you're playing at AT&T Stadium where the Dallas Cowboys play. You're having a large fan base traveling out there. We know China Spring will as well. The environment is going to be unlike any you've played in before. What are your expectations for that?
Expectations are high. I don't really think it's set in yet that we're getting to play there at the AT&T Stadium, but it's cool. Expectations are high, and we're just taking it one practice at a time right now and just trying to live in the moment and finding that line between just realizing how cool it is, but also getting the job done.
So good luck to the entire Boerne Greyhounds community from your friends and family at GVTC.